Hello everyone, this is Faizan Ahmed and this is lecture number 6 about Bitcoin intro. So, first of all, we need to understand what is Bitcoin. Bitcoin basically is a digital currency which operates free of any central control or the oversight of banks or governments. Instead, it relies on peer-to-peer software and cryptography. A public ledger record all Bitcoin transactions and copies are held on servers around the world. Anyone with a spare computer can set up one of these servers, known as a node. Every transaction is publicly broadcast to the network and shared from node to node. Every 10 minutes or so, these transactions are collected together by miners into a group called a block by man. So, we understand the what is Bitcoin basically. So, continue this lecture. In the last lecture, we will discuss education and research, philanthropy and charitable initiatives, Bitcoin in developing economies, privacy enhancement, and the most important, smart contracts. If you want to know about more about these topics, you need to move to the lecture number 5th, that is present in our videos. So go back and take knowledge about this. Our today's topics are anatomy and pseudonymity, transaction speed and fees, Bitcoin improvement proposals, also called BIPs, Bitcoin halving. This is most important part of this lecture. Regulation and legal status. So let's continue it. Anonymity and pseudonymity. Basically, Bitcoin transactions are pseudonymous, meaning that the identities of the participants are not directly linked to their Bitcoin address. However, it's important to note that the blockchain records all transactions, and with the right analysis, it may be possible to trace certain activities back to individuals. The second part of this lecture is transaction speed and fees. The transaction speed of a Bitcoin is very fast, and its fees is very low. Bitcoin transaction can take some time to confirm on the blockchains, typically ranging from a few minutes to an hour. The speed of confirmation can vary depending on network congestion and the fee paid for the transaction. Higher fees generally result in faster confirmation time. It means that if you fee high, then your result will be fast. The third one is Bitcoin Improvement Proposal, also called BIPs. Bitcoin's development is community driven, with participants proposing changes and improvements through BIPs. These proposals outline technical specification, features, or protocol upgrades for consideration and implementation. The fourth one and the most important is Bitcoin halving. Basically, a Bitcoin halving events occurs when the reward for mining Bitcoin transaction is cut in half. Halving reduces the rate at which new coins are created and thus lower the available amount of new supply. Bitcoin last halved on May 11, 2020, resulting in a block reward of 6.25 BTC. The final halving is expected to occur in 2140 when the number of bitcoins circulating will reach the maximum supply of 21 million. Basically, Bitcoin has a built-in mechanism known as halving that reduces the block reward given to miners approximately every 4 years. This event cuts the rate at which new bitcoins are created in half, as we discussed. The halving is designed to control inflation and gradually decrease the supply of new bitcoin over time. The last part of this lecture is regulation and legal status. The regulatory landscape for Bitcoin varies across different countries. Some nations have embraced Bitcoin and implemented favorable regulations, while others have imposed restrictions or bans. It is important to comply with the legal requirements and regulation of your jurisdiction when using or investing in Bitcoin. So, here is the conclusion of our lecture. In conclusion, Bitcoin's regulations or legal status continue to evolve worldwide. The Bitcoin halving events occurring every 4 years controls inflation and captures attention in the cryptocurrency spaces. Bitcoin Improvement Proposal, also called BIPs, facilitate decentralized development. transaction speed and fees, as well as privacy measures like anonymity and pseudonymity, impacts between functionality and user experience. Understanding these aspects is essential for a secure and informed engage with Bitcoin. So there is our lecture end. Please like and subscribe my channel to boost my confidence as we develop more videos like that. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.